Ooh, smells nice. So I've been in creators economy for the past, 15 years, but it never really occurred to me that I could have shared my creative process or show off my amazing life in Los Angeles. I was so laser focused on getting my degree, getting my shorts done. So it was all about just work, go. So at some point, I kind of lost, not curiosity, I lost a thing. That thing when you don't have to prove anything to anyone anymore. That thing that is just a practice of its own in order to keep your craft alive. You know, that thing when you go out and explore different parts of your artistry without any particular plan, you're just being grounded and being artsy. In other words, I was really exhausted. And so when the moment came, I looked around and I realized, actually I looked at myself and I realized I'm not inspired by myself anymore. Just because I was chasing all the time. I wasn't silly, I wasn't childish, I wasn't playful. So I didn't like myself being in that position where you have to prove. For the longest time ever in my life, for 10 years straight, I had to prove. So that go approach. Read this book, read that book, watch that TV series and take out 16 hours of your creative process just by watching a TV series and binge watching another and another. Try to find a manager, try to find an agent. That whole process takes out so much time out of your creativity that at some point you just really lose it. You just really become that machine. There was no room for exploration and I don't like that. So I decided to stop and rewind and explore other parts of my life, of my work, of my marriage, of my life here in Los Angeles. And I decided to take and use all the tools that 2020s can offer us.
I'm gonna go and try to see if I can see something a little closer.
And there was one particular thing I was looking at and trying to figure out how I can make it better. And of course it was storytelling. My own storytelling and my approach to my visual storytelling and how I see world and how I feel world, because this is our job as directors. We transmit emotions, that's what we do. But if you don't feel anything, it's really hard to do. Because sometimes stories people tell us or stories that we see around, they're not necessarily something that reflecting your own point of view, your own vision, because I believe that our work reflects our style, our point of view, our taste and choices. It is really easy to think that someone else's idea or someone else's style is yours, when in fact you needed something totally different. I don't believe that copying a book can teach you to be a good writer. And I don't believe that you can copy someone's film and immediately become a winner. I believe that every storyteller should explore and find their own unique voice and be brave and super weird about it. Truly, this 10 years here in Los Angeles showed me that people who succeed are people who can be vulnerable. And when you look at them, it's a little strange and curious and odd how they work and their creative process. And that's the beauty of it, by showing off your sensibility to the world. So it's your unique point of view makes your work yours. Feed the artist within with bread and butter and maybe black or red caviar. That's my post-Soviet Union side talking. The world is literally crashing in the part of the world where I'm from. So I feel this urgency to share my process. So bravery in telling your own story in your way, that's the creation. And the creation will overcome any destruction that comes your way. And that's the reason why I started this channel, is because I believe that starting from 2023 especially, we're all entering a new world where different storytelling styles can exist, different unique perspectives, different voices and faces and cultures and languages And it all can be in one person, and no one needs to tell you that you should be exactly that. When people are trying to put you in the box, sometimes really hard. And it happened to me many times from actually day one here in US. A female director, you should tell all the female stories. Are you Russian speaker or are you Korean? Who exactly are you? I was breaking the box layer after layer with every work that I had. I'm everything and I'm nothing. And that's unique. And that's what I'm trying to rediscover and try to find my own voice. Because I think that bravery comes from telling our stories in the way we want to tell them. Start writing your story. See you soon. Bye.